the Mavs. They've also lost 2 in a row and 4 of their last 5 games. So Luka missed the last game with an ankle injury. And after Friday's loss to the Pelicans, Jason Kidd said Doncic needs to stop lobbying the officials for calls as much as he does. So here's what he said on Friday night.
I would lean towards playing 5-on-5 a little bit more. You're not going to get any calls. There's a point in time in games, dead balls, to be able to talk to the officials. If we're lobbying for calls during live play, it puts us in harm's way. And just some things got to be a little bit more important. And I think we're going to get better at understanding as a team when to talk to the officials and when not to. Not just Luka.
All right, so let's dig a little deeper with Ramona. You spoke to Jason Kidd. What did you learn about this?
Well, look, Jason Kidd is really honest with Luka Doncic, okay? And they have a respect there just because, I mean, he played the position, Luka plays the position, and he essentially said, he goes, Luka, everybody I talk to in the league doesn't like you, okay? And when the refs don't like you, they're not going to give you calls, okay? And this is a problem for you going forward. And Luka, and I said, well, how did he take that? He said, he took that very well, actually. He realizes this affects the rest of the team, too. And when Luke wants to win, I mean, you covered Luke. He just wants to win. And if something he's doing is affecting some of that, and Richard, you know this, too. When you play in the league and you get the officials not against you, you're not going to get those calls. Like, Luka Doncic is a superstar.
Right.
He should be top 5 MVP every single year that he plays. But if you're he's not there to the point where he's going to get all the same calls that a LeBron would get, that a Chris Paul would get, Kevin Durant would get. He's not there. And if you start off by getting them against him,
right,
they're getting the rest against you, it's not a good start.
So we heard he took the feedback well, is what you're saying. So what do you expect from him going forward now?
Well, I think going forward, it's on him to enact it. I mean, you can talk about all you want, but Luka's been a pro since he's 15. Okay? He acts this way and complains to the rest, and that's kind of hardwired into you. So now you have to undo some of that. And Jason Kidd was very specific in the sense that the refs, you know, they make calls or don't make calls, but it's also about getting back on transition defense. If you're wasting time arguing with referees, you're not getting back on defense, and neither is the rest of your team. And so those are things I think you look for to see how well those words got through.
Absolutely. All right, so I do want to get the players' perspective on what's going on here in Dallas. So, Richard, what do you make of the way that Luka has been expressing himself? That's what we're going to call it, expressing.
Well, let me tell you a quick story. So when I was a rookie, Jason Kidd grabbed me and was like, hey, talk to this official. So he would walk me up, introduce yourself. So I got to know every official's name. So every single game, my rookie year, I would go up and talk to the officials. How are you doing? Where are you headed next? Where are you based at? Because you have to establish a relationship with them. And so what Luka's really struggling right now is he views the players and the officials as different. You have to view them as a part of the league. And look, when I tell you that Luka needs to figure this out, Luka is averaging the 5th most free throw attempts per game, but he's also tied for the 4th most technicals in the league. So, like, if you're getting the most free throws and the most technicals, you can't do this. Luka, you are 5th in the league. This shows you how great he is. 5th in the league in free throw attempts since you showed up. But you're 4th in technicals. So the officials are like, I just gave you 6 calls and you want to complain about the one that I missed. That's what you cannot do. You are hurting your team. You are hurting yourself when you do this. So these are certain plays like, Luka, there's a foul. Keep playing. And then you're just not paying attention. You are completely checked out of this game. I am not telling you that this is a consistent thing. What I am saying is that, Luka, you are great. And this is a part of being great. Playing through this stuff, getting back on defense. This is how you affect your team in a positive way, showing that I'm not going to let this bother me. Again, look at this. Plays going on. He's still looking back at the official. He's still worried about what's going on. Look, he is more worried about other things. Look, still talking to the official. Still talking to the official. And I understand you are a great player. But now, just like any great player, you got to take that next step and say, how can I work with the officials versus constantly berating them?
Is this a maturity issue?
Yeah,
Is
he's
it
a young player.
Experience?
Both. It's a young thing and it's an experience. He's now learning in this moment that if you just constantly go at the officials, even though you're getting the technicals, you're still getting the free throws. And I think that's the biggest disparity when you're looking. It's like, dude, you're getting more free throws than 99.9% of the players in this league, including superstars. You are out shooting free throws more than LeBron James, more than Trae Young, more than Chris Paul, more than James Harden. And then all of a sudden you're getting technicals because you feel like you're not getting enough calls.
Well, and that's what we just heard Ramona talk about, right? Is that superstar balance, needing to learn he wants to win at all costs. We can see it. It's very clear. And I think we need to get Jason Kidd in here because notice how you don't do that with your colleagues anymore. Come and shake our hands. None of that has translated
that was young Richard.
To your post-playing career, clearly.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.